My Lords, I thank the Noble Lady as well for her explanation at the beginning, but I'm very relieved that the Noble Lords Teverson and Berkeley actually used the word okay, because I felt blinded by science, but I assumed I was the only one, because this is a quite, I would almost say, sneaky little piece of legislation, because it's being presented as a continuity regulation to continue the status quo. But actually, it's backfilling a regulatory loophole that was created by the government. It didn't have to be created. And I'm concerned that this little loophole has actually allowed some highly polluting vehicles to be sold in Northern Ireland. And it's only September of this year that this loophole will close. And so highly polluting vehicles can still be sold until then. So clearly, it was negligent of the government to allow this to happen. For some strange reason, the government has dropped Northern Ireland out of the EU emissions regime 2 weeks before the end of the transition period, and then allowed a 9-month window of lawlessness when it came to selling polluting vehicles. So perhaps we could have some explanation of that if it wasn't in the opening remarks. And I'm now particularly worried that since Northern Ireland enjoys its dual status as being in the EU customs union as well as the UK internal market, there's an opportunity for car manufacturers from across Europe and the UK to dump any remaining stock of highly polluting vehicles into Northern Ireland and allow them to be sold perfectly legally. So is it possible that the government created this 9-month free-for-all as a useful opportunity to prop up some car manufacturers and let them clear out their polluting inventory? And I sort of felt that that was what Noble Lady was saying in her introduction. So I have a few questions. Can the Minister please give details of just how many vehicles have been sold in Northern Ireland through this loophole? And how many more are left to be sold and are likely to be sold? I realise that's a harder question before the September deadline. And also, can the Minister please tell me what is being done to prevent car manufacturers exploiting this loophole and dumping dirty vehicles in Northern Ireland? Or does the government just think this is fair game?